Not sure what happened there, but alrighty. Yow. Oh, it's doing that crap again. Hold on. Can you hear me, my boy? No, still can't hear me. Can you hear me? Okay, looks like I got something going on here. It's just quiet. Okay. Yeah, my Wi-Fi cut out on me. And yeah, dude can hear me just fine. I just did enjoy talking to these I need to figure out a way. Hey, say something in the thing so I can make you my admin. If I can figure out how to do that. And hold on, I'm 2 minutes in, so might have you a minute to catch up.
Got too much already.
It's dark outside with all the buttholes out here. Now the sun's coming out. Not today. Yeah. Can you say anything? Yeah, not sure. Hold on, we're having some technical difficulties here. Let me do something real quick. And while you're watching, don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, I would greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate you. And also, don't forget to check out my group on Facebook, GA4L. That's GA, the number 4L, Games and Anime for Life. Fun-based community. We talk about games, anime, trading card, anything but politics. But this is not the place to talk about no damn politics. We're not that kind of group. But like I said, like and subscribe and check out my group on Facebook, man. And as always, could I just switched it back over? Okay, so now, can you see me now? Probably pop up here in a minute. Now I gotta cross the frozen ass lake. Apparently.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Got me. I'm not sure if it's the proper way to climb this damn thing here. Go right this way. More long legs. I wonder if I put some fire on this ice, will it melt? So, you know, I gotta test the theory. Why ain't this ice melt? Concrete?
Quick light.
Burn the shit up in the floor. Face shot.
Nice.
Too good at that? Oh shit, I completely missed the flower. Yeah. Did it? I haven't received it yet. It should be coming up shortly. There you go. Gotcha. Yeah, I see. Now, how do I make you my admin?
Snow.
Is the question.
It's not getting any warmer out here.
I don't know. I'll probably have to do it on the computer. If I wasn't looking for this damn thing, I swear I would come away. But I got a feeling it's up the fuck there. Dude, I ain't worried about man one of y'all. Y'all don't want to know.
Gonna put up a fight.
Damn, son. Nigga found a merchant out of nowhere. Feel like a nigga gonna need a lot of these. Feel like a nigga gonna need a couple of these. Hurting for no one. I don't use traps, but I feel like I'm gonna need them. That's all you got, weapon-wise? Dude, you freaking suck. That's really what I want with the weapon thing, just the bombs. But I wish I had more modification than that. trying to figure out which ice I want. Which armor I want. I think this one's better. Go ahead. Still looking for shit here. Oh. Put it back. Hey everybody, thank you for joining my stream. Othello! Othello! Oh, I'm suited up in here, bro. Like that. I'm about almost there. I'm just stopping to look for this damn flower. I'm actually here. Out the damn place. You know what? Screw it. You know what? Screw it. I'm going up and down. I gotta continue on.
Going quiet does it.
We must go further up Mount Midoriya. Rock. Okay, shit. I did. I'm going the right way. I'm going the actual route. Oh, that shit looks wicked up there, dude. Dude, shit is shit. Dirt all on this shit. Fix yourself. Dust yourself out. What's that? Came this way, huh? Oh, this fucking one. Oh, you little mother. He survived that? Oh, I got that weak ass boy out. All of this to kill a damn raccoon.
This must be the pass Tor was talking about. Banuk territory just above.
Alright, here we go. I think I should be somewhere. I think I'm at the foothold of it, bro. I'm at the foothold of it. This ain't a Banuk statue here. This is Banuk territory. I guess there ain't no herbs up here, huh? Shit too damn cold. That's all it is. All the shit I need. Thank you. What's this? Like a bunch of other shit I need. Health potions. Supply crate. What kind of health potions? I'll burn one for that. Hell yeah. I guess I'll climb here now. Go. We can't be scared, Aoi. We cannot be scared. Oh shit, I ain't know I had to go over there. Where the fuck am I jumping to now? I guess I'm going up. Yeah, up. Okay. I so thought I was going the wrong way. I totally jumped up there. She got frozen lakes and shit. Bro, this shit too much up here, bro. What's this? Yeah, I need that. Okay, now what's here? Okay. Still, we at the middle part of Mount Midoriyama. Oh, it's cold, bitch. You gonna catch hypothermia.
This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
What new predator? Look like he already fighting. What is that? Weakness is ice? What do you want? Whoa! 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 Not cool. Not cool. Damn! Not cool. Not cool. Not cool, bro. As soon as I get here, the first guardian awaits for me. The first true guardian. Damn. Got your ass. Oh shit! Bitch. Oh. That was different. Let's craft that up real quick.
sun.
I faced the...
Breeze through the trees.
I can't really explain it. But it was basically... Yep, I fought it. It was them. Can't enter this location. Why I can't enter this location yet? Yeah, it said can't enter this location.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
I do. What in the hell do you mean? Nah. For some reason, it just say can't enter that location. Okay. I found another castle. Let's see. I can go here. Oh. Let's see what goes on. Oh yeah, here you go. It's the frozen wild now. Now I'm in.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
This nigga bitch, you gonna get up there. Don't wanna fight, bitch. Come on, play for nothing.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
So not that I stay long. But you know what I'm gonna do. That volcano?
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
That looks pretty fucking epic. That's a volcano. What you mean highlight the source of the smoke? That's a volcano. Are you not aware of what volcanoes is?
The smoke from the mountain is worse today. A bad omen for the ritual.
Yeah, see, this is really a bunch of ash. This ain't smoke. This ain't snow. This is really a bunch of ash. Is that what you're telling me? Diver and Frank type shit.
How are we to trust the chieftain after so many died under his command?
Must be something
But
big going on.
y'all way over here. How the fuck did y'all lose y'all, scatter y'all other remains
Trust a rare,
out in the fucking wild
Should
out
return
there?
to us,
Somebody
they
explain
say.
this logic to me.
And yet here we are.
I take note, okay? Yeah, you come walking through here like you been here before.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
We're bringing the dead back.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Hey, what? There's a whole hospital. That did absolutely nothing. Oh, yep, see. I'm not trained to you.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for.
What fate was that?
Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over
Follow the
now.
spear striking steel.
You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Oratok!
We are Banuk. Our enemies.
Gives you a power boost,
Prey.
though. Anything you swing is an instant kill.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there.
That's what they want to do. Go their
A
ass
little
back. What's
advice,
wrong with them niggas?
for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Oratok, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Okay, let's ask some questions. Let's ask questions about the Banuk.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Right, ain't no meat up there. I ain't run across no animals yet.
Is Oratok a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen.
They that family boy.
You know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim.
I can't.
Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
See him get beat up.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these
Like Mortal
things.
Kombat,
They hold
Mortal
tryouts.
Kombat that left
Prove your
2D
best at
platforms
something and you
original
might
days.
get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap
Nah,
of
man, I gotta
tents.
go soon. I'm available.
Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this
I paid
place
good
started
money for
filling
this.
up for Aurea.
I'ma use this
A
one
great
for me.
prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
You said emerald around solid gold?
We?
Me and my daughter. My
I don't know.
assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No, independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
I want to know more about this Damon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rats.
Read the dialogue and all that other shit.
I've heard
It's
only
like-
the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks.
Man.
But I do know where you
moved in
could
that
find her
direction.
apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested.
Yep, you know
Thanks for
it.
the talk,
that
Reverend.
makes me want to go fight it some more.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about
Creep
Aurea or
closer to
Thunder's
Banuk
drum.
lands. They should
Maybe worth a shot?
exercise some caution.
Shaman's path. I just want to go explore the mainlands. Can I go explore the mainlands? 'Cause apparently that's what I gotta do anyway. So, oh yeah. What's that? Yeah, that's what this would be. It's just like what happened after after the world thawed out. People actually survived it. We actually had. This is probably like the result of a nuclear winter. Yep. Oh, mine sticks.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves, our numbers were still small. It was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also
watching the
remember
show?
the ravenous tribe, who delighted in
You don't get
sucking
up?
the marrow from our broken
I'm not gonna watch
bones.
that shit.
Everywhere Banukai
What's wrong
nowhere.
with you? You ain't got time for that.
Far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Banukai went into the
Speaking
waste
of truth,
and let the
bitch, you wanna
weird
sit down? We got a mystery to solve. Bitch, get in the mystery van. I'm probably totally going the wrong way, but screw it.
Okay.
Before it's
I
on,
want to
bro.
learn more about how this Damon affects the machines. I've got to find Aurea. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
I don't know what's up here. Both owls? I don't like that. Both owls? I don't like this. Damn, I missed. There's some kind of wildlife out here though. Badger. Badger's big as hell out here, son. Okay, we got, what is that? Whole new field of territory to explore. It's cold as shit. This place will never stop snowing. Goat, you say? Yes, Sensei. Do it again. He actually survived that thing. Oh my god. That goat actually survived it? Oh, there's a whole slab. Should just do a whole bomb with the. I need some of that goat meat. Yeah,
Logan said Array's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
Bitch, I need some of this meat. Bitch, I said could run.
Outlanders.
You know what? Fuck this shit. Survive that.
I heard that Oseram Merchant charges double or even triple of what they charge their own tribe.
Oseram are hard. Feels like out here.
Yup. You running?
Logan said Array's apprentice went north of the river.
Alright, so we're gonna try to locate this long nigga, and I think I'm gonna cut it here. I'm gonna super explore.
A tall neck? What did it take to knock one of those over? Encased in ice. Fell a long time ago. The scavengers have just gotten started. Something like that. It's the frozen rouse, but I call it Mount Midoriyama. Back on the mission to find the long neck to get the area map out here. We good, guys. What? Damn, as soon as I hit that damn corner. Bing!
I think we're gonna cut it here. So yeah, what we're going to do is, let's see if I'm near a save point. I don't think I'm near a save point. No, I'm not. Okay, so I really do do it. Just have to be very, very skillful about it. Up long never be moving, but it's not moving. You looking for me? Shit, I can't move. These motherfuckers are a hell of a lot stronger than the other ones.
Where everybody at?
Everybody just left.
Oof. Alright.
I won't hop back.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Give me a little minute and I'll make another party.
Yeah, I want to go see my mom and put me a place to review. Right, basically get out of the house. Really?
I like people that. I like
Damn.
Not this video, but in this other video. The one right after this. Right before this. Oh shit.
Yeah, I woke up around 12. And I was like, I took care of Autumn and then I just headed the downway. I got this guy that's in Hot Springs that reminds me of Weef. Like he's exactly Weef, like in every way. I said, bro, I haven't seen. He said he came up to me. He's like, James! Like for like 2 seconds, I thought it was Weef. And I was like, wait, oh yeah, I have a friend that looks just like Weef. I was like, bro, I haven't seen it forever. He's like, nigga, you ain't been in the tournaments in a while. I was like, man, yeah. But I've been out. He's like, what you got to trade, bro? I was like, I came here to get a sneak peek. And I got a little old stuff, more new stuff. So it's like y'all can check it out. Man, he's getting some trades off of me. I did. It's been a while. It's been a minute, like, from leaving Housewives and like chilling with y'all. So, yeah, I enjoy having fun with y'all all the time. So, like, I got out of the house, I enjoyed it. Jamon was supposed to come. One of our other friends from Palm Bluff was supposed to come get Jamon. And, the only reason that we didn't get the chance to get them with Jamon is because we was already late before we were getting there. And, when my buddy of mine was already picking up people and everything. Yeah. So I told him, I was like, damn, you should have picked up your phone. He's like, damn, he's like, we ain't got no time. He's like, yeah, I did get to pick him up. And then he's like, I think he's still gonna be there because of somebody gonna pick him up. And Jerome was supposed to be there, but the person that was supposed to pick him up had an incident last night. But when he got there, I made sure that he got some stuff with Simone. Yeah. But I did get the card, the one card out of the fact that I wanted. I just had to trade. I never paid for anything. I traded for 2 of the cards and then they mostly just gave it to me. Well, actually, no. My card that I wanted, everybody just gave it to me for free. Because, like, they didn't know what the fuck it was, and, like, it was just, like, it was a comment, and, like, they ain't trying to fuck with it. I was like, listen now. And the card, what it is called Red Rising Dragon. It's a, Synchro card that was for a deck that was from back in the day. From, 5B.
I think I remember
And,
that.
it was a Shonen Jump exclusive, and I didn't buy Shonen Jump at the time. And you need 3 of the card, not just 1. So I was like, I'll never get that card. But whenever it comes out normal, I said, whenever it comes out normal, I said, I'm gonna make sure I get it. And then I looked it up a couple days ago, and then I said, Red Rising Dragons are common in the pack. He's not Shonen Jump. I said, oh shit. I said, bro, that's all I need. And then I looked, and then when I got there, I was like, bro, y'all got Red Rising Dragon? He's like, this card? I was like, yeah. I was like, can I get that? He's like, yeah, you can have it. I was like, yeah.
All I needed.
All I needed. Now there was some other hero cards. I was seeing them, and I was trying to get most of it, but I couldn't get really any of it. It was Dio Force and Elemental Hero Brave Neo and Elemental Hero Cosmo Neo. And then there was like the trap card called Next.
Some of them I've heard, some of them I can't say. It's been a while since I've played.
the card Neo was like a card for hero players that run Neo Station. That was like a card need. But I've seen some people make some very crazy trades that were like life-threatening. Well, not life-threatening, but like it would be like, oh my god, why are you doing that? This dude traded a full meta-ass deck.
Get another hit in?
Expensive as hell deck. Deck worth about $200 to almost $300.
What? No, bad trade.
He traded that shit for one card.
Ain't that serious, dude.
The name of the card was Wizard Strike. The card negates normal summon or special summon. If you negate a normal summon or special summon, you can Wageki the field. After you do that, you Wageki basically like wipe the field. Basically. You wipe your opponent's entire field. Yeah, good. That's a good card and it's expensive as hell, but he pays the guy, or doesn't pay, he traded dude a $300 deck for one card. Or two. Or no, 2 cards. He got Savage, but it just was not a good trade. After the dude that traded with him, he said, I'm about to go flex this. I was like, he's like, I'm about to go to eBay. I said, the guy was no, I'm talking about the dude that got the good trade.
Right.
He basically the dude that got his head bust over, but he's gonna go sell it on eBay. So he knows he can make that money. People, all he has to do is lower the price by a little bit. He'll sell it.
Little by little. He'll make that money, like you said, damn sure.
I stopped and looked at him and I was like, hell, I have that exact deck. I'm not using it. I'm not using it, but I literally picked it up over time and it went up in price and I was like, that's cool. But yeah, one dude was up there talking shit about Jamon though. I had defended him. I was like, bro, no, don't talking crazy.
Don't talk about my boy, bro. My boy, he ain't here to defend himself, man.
I do that like every time with Jamon. I ain't about to let nobody talk crazy. He was like, I was like, bro, I'm trying to get all this Neo stuff from you. I was like, I'm trying to get some trades from you so I can get it. He's like, what are you getting it for? I was like, I'm just trying to get it for my deck. And like, why are you asking me shit like that? And then there was some guy, I guess, that doesn't like Jamon. And he's like, huh, are you friends with Jamon? I was like, yeah, what of it? And he's like, nah, I'm not about to, he's like, he's the guy that randomly, that was trying to sell his Neo Air Humming Neos for $300. But he's like, it's not worth it for me and this and this. Basically talking shit like that.
Yeah, it sounds like you hating,
yeah. Yeah, he's literally hating on Jamon and this because I guess he was gonna make a trade with Jamon, he was gonna do it, and then the dude just bullshitted himself out of it. I was like, bro, you ain't just talk very down to me, and then you kind of down me because of I know him, he's my friend, and this over a trade. I said, oh no, I said, you know what, bro, you can keep them little pasty bullshit cards. You're not just about to talk crazy, my friend.
Yep, man,
and then found it out. I told my boy Kiri because he had my cards and this and this. I said if you want to go do the trade for me, I was like, I don't want to physically trade with him in my face. I have cards that he wants. If you want to trade with him, like I was talking to my friend Kiri, and I was telling him if he can go over there and get those cards and this and this. And he basically kind of L Kiri out on it because he's like, oh, you're friends with him and you're probably friends with Jamon too, and this and this. I was like, dude, fuck you.
Y'all on some bullshit. This is bad bullshit right here.
Yeah, man, that's when then my friend Kiri finally has been accepting on how people treat me and Jamone on certain shit, and this is that I was basically explaining to them how toxic the community is that's up there and how bougie they could be. And I was like, he's like, who's the terrible people that's in there? I was like, bro, I got you, bro. Because I can tell you right here, that motherfucker right there, that motherfucker right there, that dude right there, that dude over there, that dude right there. Send Johnny an invite. Cause he tried to.
Yeah.
For some weird reason.
He sent me one too. I don't know why.
Yeah, because he can't join the party, so you would have to send him one through the suggested thing, or you would just have to invite him.
Yeah, that's what I'm finna do. Invite him.
I asked my friend, did he buy Resident Evil 2 hard copy?
Who?
If he didn't, if he bought it digital, I can use it.
Alright, y'all. Like, subscribe to the video. I'll be on here next time. I gotta eat. I ain't ate nothing. I'm hungry.
Bye.
Bye. She don't want to end. They said no, don't stop. What are you doing?
Yeah, people be like that.